Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, comment down below whether you thought this video was informative or there's something that you want me to speak about. Please let me know. So I wanted to speak about potential and presence. How potential is something that is arising constantly. Like if you knew you liked something and you genuinely wanted to strive towards it, it's revealing, it's popping up every moment, and you can catch onto it, and you can quite literally harness it and train it to be a lot more, you can embody yourself in it. Now, embodying comes with presence, and trying to know something requires being something. Otherwise we would be clueless if we were up in the clouds all the time trying to think and trying to get. It requires some presence and some grounded learning. Knowing that potential is something that is arising and presence is something that is always there, your potential then isn't limited to just that category. Say if you were an entrepreneur and you thought that was your purpose, now you would do everything in your power to go acquire that and grab that to learn more about it, which is fine, right? But then you're still using your mind to go do that when you can embody being an entrepreneur right where you sit. Say you're going to make a video, you'd make a video and you would have to embody that every moment. But what about after? Is there any presence after for potential? Like, can potential be unlimited? Is it something that is always there, always with you? Now that's kind of my point, is that even though we are practicing something, when we're not practicing something, we're still practicing something. It's just something that we have to learn, and we have to embody in every single moment. Whether it be a sentimental moment with someone and you don't really know how to do that, it's because you've literally made a version of yourself, perceived yourself as someone who can't be sentimental. So when a moment like that comes, it's like you're not embodied in it, but here's an opportunity for you to, right? So I think sometimes we want to run away from ourselves, we want to run away from our potentials, because we know how powerful it is. We know how much presence it requires to fully be embodied in ourselves, in our own potential. Now, like, if there's anything specific that you might want, whether it be something like materialistic, you want to go make some money, cool, but that is taking time, that is taking quite literally like time from you, from your own potential, to go acquire something else, which is cool because you can do that. It's accessible, you can do that. But it's running away from a potentiality of making money through your own potential. Like, what you're good at can make you money later down the line if you were to make it bigger and bigger. But because we don't see how big our potential is yet, we're not really in the learning process. We're in the wanting process, wanting to go do that. So it's easier and it's more informative, and we know what we're doing because we can like Google it on Safari or something, or YouTube. But you see how accessible something else is, but how much time we give away from our own presence and what we're actually capable of now, and what we need to sit with now. It's the same thing as just getting out of a fight with your partner or your mom or your dad, right? And then you go to something, you go to the gym, or you go to study, or scroll on TikTok. It's a way to get away from your own feeling and your own learning. You're supposed to be learning why you got triggered so much, or why you said this that way, and just kind of coming back to yourself about an experience that happened, because you're coming to yourself for learning. You're coming to learn yourself every time you come back to yourself. But yeah, this video is just a reminder that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It's just what you're doing can be a conscious thing or an unconscious thing. It's just up to you if you want to come back to the conscious parts of it, of yourself, instead of creating more unconscious habits and straying away from what's conscious and what's present, and what you can learn from it. But yeah, you are your own teacher. You carry your own wisdom. You just need to see that you're growing with wisdom, that you're doing it already. So thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you for tuning into this video. Man, I'm grateful that you stuck to the end, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.